Right, we're going to be looking at the book today. A lot of you may be wondering, what is the book? Well, now that you've got events and things going on, probably you are probably collecting victor's medals. Now you could go straight into here and you could start buying up all these things. It is advisable to get the ones that increase your might, from Towers of Knowledge and Cathedral and the Bastions and all the rest of it, and there's a few other bits and pieces you can pick up if you want to get them, like Revive Master or Automatic Loot Gathering. I would advise that one. It's a hell of a lot, not unless you've got thousands of these things kicking around. But when you first start, I personally, once you get your first Victor's medals, I would go straight for the book. And the book is, in Invasions, is here. It'll cost 8,400. Whether it's the same on the PS4, I don't know. But if it is, go for this. So basically you need to save these up and you'll get this book. Now when you go to your Temple of Deeds, which is here, when you do all these you need fragments from killing avatars, and that's a lot of work, a lot of effort to get those fragments quite often, so it might take you some time to get through a lot of those. But they kind of give you a freebie. I mean, this thing you'll be doing anyway, but they'll kind of give you a freebie one, which is the book, which is God of Travels. So if you get the book, it'll get you God of Travels. Now with this, this is primarily when you're playing solo, although I do believe some of these do affect when you're not, but it's a really good thing to have. So basically you'll see here, this will increase your damage and your health in 5-man and 10-man when you're playing solo. And as you can see, like in the 10-man, increases damage by 35%, health by 15%. Again, you have to be doing solo on that, and it also increases the time of your divine form. 5 minutes there, another 5 there, 5 there, and 5 there. But again, it's when you're solo on those. Number of shots fired by God's Fury. So your ultimate with your archer, your gunner, your outlaw is Fury. It's the blue one you get. So that'll just give you a couple of extra shots, which will do obviously a lot more damage. These are important, very important. These will reduce the cost of turning into a god by 10%, another 10, another 10, so you've got 40% going on there. And that will bring down, and that will save you a hell of a lot of faith. And even if you just need to get through sort of one mission, you know, even if you're playing with friends, you can say, hang on a minute, I'll just quickly run through this, and you'll be a lot stronger going through it alone. And it'll cost you a lot less, and that's the main thing here, because you don't want to be wasting your faith too much, because you probably all know it's not the easiest thing to come by. This one here will your damage increase by 5% for each level of the bonus when you fight 2 or more monsters. So again, you'll be strong with that. God's Authority inflicts 125% more damage, so again adds to your damage on your ultimates. And again, 2 more monsters, so you're increasing your damage there. And this one, finishing an enemy monster, restores 15% of health for each level of this symbol. Now like I say, this is you will need these as you go and use your god mode to get a lot stronger. Which ones you're going to pick first is entirely up to you, depends how you play, on whether you're playing PvE, PvP. But like I say, the book will open this one first before you fight any avatars, and if you get this, it'll help you progress a lot quicker. But it is going to cost you 8,400, I think it was. Yeah, it is going to cost you that much. But if I was going to start over as a new character again, this is one of the first things I would try and get, is that. So there you are. It's only a short video. I thought I'd throw it up though, because I have come across players on numerous occasions who've basically overlooked the book and are wondering why it costs them so much faith all the time to use their god mode. And by the time they find out, it takes them a little while to gather this, if they're not buying it, obviously. If they're trying to gather up Victor's medals, it can take a little while to collect 8,500.